My name is Nathan, and I am a senior at Essex High School here in Vermont, and am a resident of the town South Hero, where Allenholm Farm is located. I've come here for personal trips as well as educational field trips in middle school, where I learned about the orchard and farming process. This has been and always will be a family-run business, which Vermont cherishes everywhere. Shelburne Farms runs in the same way and is a lot like Allenholm, just on a bigger scale and with beach and woods property. Each area represents the broad range of plants and animals you can find here in Vermont, some rare and some quite common. Plants that you can eat can be found at Allenholm, where there is a multitude of different apples as well as other fruits and berries. At Shelburne you have the dairy farm where milk and cheese is produced, and large fields where vegetables grow. Moose bog is where plants that prefer a wet and cold atmosphere reside, like pitcher plants and cotton grass. You can see that each area is important to plant diversity in Vermont, because they have the prime climate for uncommon plants. If that was to be taken away, we would no longer get our delicious homemade apple pies and fresh milk. Allenholm represents the common farm animals like sheep, cows, horses, chickens, and a peacock. Shelburne Farms has these animals also, but in the woods on the grounds they also have wild deer, owls, and hawks that reside in the trees. Then Moose Bog has the animal that everyone wants to see, moose. You cannot see moose anywhere else in Vermont but in the Northeast Kingdom, so developing this area would be tragic to the moose population indeed. Any development of these areas would drastically alter the way children uh, who area learning about nature in Vermont would view how to treat the animals in the area. They would see that having a new building or a playground in a random area is worth more than having animals and plants that reside there. And that's a problem. Right now, each area is very education friendly. Allenholm accepts school groups all the time and tells them the history of the farm and how the process of the orchard and the overall small family run business works. Shelburne Farms has camps for all ages that teaches one how to grow plants sustainably, how to track animals in the woods, and even give fire making lessons. Moose Bog has the Silvio Oconte National Fish and Wildlife Refuge, where rangers can give people tours of the facility and explain what it is that they do in the wildlife preserve, while protecting animal species and parcels of land. I can go on and on about how much more of these places do to protect the plant and animal species within each other and provide educational opportunities for citizens. This was just a taste of how each area provides different things to learn about that connect to one another by balancing out a large range of biodiversity.